Looks like midscopes are back on the menu, because BEL'VETH just received a big rework with a ton of changes to every single ability. So let's take a look. First, she has less base health, health growth, base AD and armor, but the armor growth is higher, and also less attack speed and attack speed ratio. For her passive, she used to get ghosted and get increased attack speed for her next 2 auto attacks. Now it's for 3 seconds instead, meaning early on you will still mostly hit 2 attacks, but as you get more attack speed you can use the buff for more than 2 attacks. But the attack speed used to scale from 20% to 40%, now it stays at 20. And she gets less attack speed from Lavender stacks. For Q, the base damage and AD scaling are higher. Bonus damage against monsters is removed, no longer deals reduced damage to minions, and the dash speed is flat and lower than it was before when maxed out. The cooldown used to be 1 second always, now it starts at 4 seconds and goes down to 1 when maxed out. W no longer scales with AD, but the base damage and AP ratio are higher. Knockup duration now scales with level. The slow is down to 30% from 50% and the slow duration is flat 2 seconds at every rank. E deals more damage per strike, both base and AD scaling, but have a lower missing health bonus. Deals more damage to monsters and stacks faster with bonus attack speed. Also, the damage reduction is lower early but higher late. The bonus lifesteal scales from 20% to 40% and the cooldown is higher early but lower late. And for the ultimate, quite a lot of interesting changes here. The on-hit damage used to deal infinitely scaling bonus true damage with every other attack. Now it does it with every single attack, but deals less damage and scales with less AD. The monster damage is lower early but higher late, with less AD scaling. The active explosion damage scales with more AP but less missing health. She gets more bonus health while in the true form, every scale got increased here. She gets less bonus attack speed and range early but more late. And now her model size also increases based on the rank, by 5% at rank 1 up to 25% at rank 3, so she gets pretty big. She doesn't get bonus out of combat move speed anymore, and the buff duration works differently. By default it now lasts 45 seconds instead of 60, increased to 90 when she has 40 Lavender stacks, and if she gets to 80 stacks, the buff lasts until she dies. She won't transform back out of it automatically anymore. And that's about it for her. Quite a lot of changes here, not sure how mains feel about them, plenty of nerfs and buffs and new effects, but let me know what you think, especially if you're a BEL'VETH main. Leave a like or I will bite your wings, and thanks for watching. Meow!